Hello, and welcome back to Awesomely Chaotic. It's awesome you're here, and welcome back to more of Banished. And we're struggling a lot with starvation. So what I'm going to do is pause all the existing construction, close down a few farms, and just make sure that we have enough people working everywhere else, because I think that just walking to this area over here, it's too far away. Well, just harvest these things at least. And in this way, hopefully we can manage, because if we don't have enough farmers for all the fields, it doesn't really matter, because not everything will be picked up. So let's just stop these two. We've got some things over here. This market, not really needed. Can we empty the inventory? Although there's no food really there, just some fish. And I will close these ones as well. Actually, let's close these. Just have a few more orchards running, although we want to go for the 1,000 people, but right now it's all just going down. Let's reduce the number of stone cutters by a lot. Let's do that. We can always gather some stone from here. Well, let's collect this stone. Actually, in that way we can just, for now, close down the mine. Speaking of mines, let's also close this one down. No, not completely. We have a lot of extra farmers that we don't need. Someone commented that we actually should get more vendors, and I think I agree on that. So let's go for 24. What else are we now missing? A forester. That's important. One gatherer. I think that's it. Everything else is still balanced out. And right now there's no starvation, so that's a good step. But winter is starting and we don't have that much. So let's see if we... do we have anything here that we don't really need? Eggs are valuable. Fish? No, I think. Mushrooms, no. Potatoes and peppers, no. Venison is quite good for trading. Wool is good for trading. What about leather? I wonder if leather is good for trading. I mean, you can't eat it, so that's okay. And let's hope that we can kind of get through this. There we go, so no citizens available here, no citizens available there. Actually, let's just close down one. And there's a merchant. Please have some food. You do have quite some food. So, oh, leather is a value of 10. Wow, that's definitely something we will trade more of. Wool is 5, that's awesome. Herbs is 4, so at least let's trade our herbs. What else have we got a lot of? Firewood, definitely. And then we can get 2,000 cherries. And 2,400 pumpkins. There we go. So far so good. Food seems to be going okay. So let's get on to our next task, which is placing more wells, because someone actually said that we need more wells, and I think I agree on that. What about one here? Because fire is not a joke in this game. Not at all. There we go, maybe another well around here. That's going to take a lot of stone. Oh, someone is feeling cold. That's not good. Here's a well to keep you warm. There's one more. There we go. So these orchards still need to grow. It's gonna take a while, so that's why I kind of want to keep these active. Ah, reserve of food is low. Oh boy. And we need to get a spare pasture just for whenever the disease breaks out. Another useful comment from someone. Where are the pastures? There we go. So maybe a emergency pasture here. This is that size? 14 into 14. And that just doesn't fit. That's 14, 13 is also okay. There we go. So we have... I mean, that's mostly actually because we are getting so much firewood over here. We're aiming for 1500. We do have quite some logs, so maybe a few extra woodcutters. Oh no, and we have one person again dying of starvation. That's not a good thing. Let's get a woodcutter here, as if this one is just actually over here supplying for our trades. And there's a fire again, oh boy. Well yeah, that's going to be a bit... Well, you can see people actually getting over there. It's been only 3 houses? Well, in that case... better late than never, I suppose. That's just... Oh, we are planning for a well here. Well, oops. So right now our markets are not that full. We have 6 people working per market. Now we have a few homeless. I mean, you can move into the boarding house. No shame in that. We have so much building to do. All those wells. We have all the stone pathing still. We're kind of out of stone. Maybe I have just 2 stone cutters working. It's barely anything. Wow, everything has been gathered here. Let's collect this bit of stone here. Is there anything more around here? Actually, yes, there's still quite a lot. There's some stone here. Probably nothing around here anymore. Nope. Over here there's still a little bit. And there's quite a lot here. That's a huge area. Oh, I'm going for it. There we go, that should get us enough stone. And it gets the laborers to do something. And that way we will actually finish, hopefully, our stone pathing soon. No laborer to replace Telenor? I don't know. Oh, there are 2 farmers missing. Well, some people are dying of old age. That's okay. Old age is okay. As long as it's not starvation. We do have some food in stock. And we can see... Oh, a merchant. Pumpkin seeds and apple seeds. Nope. Our woodcutter is almost built here. So let's just get one more woodcutter assigned already. A lot of people growing up as students, that's awesome. I'm just trying to keep an eye on if we still get people born. I don't really see the message of any birds, but that might just be, you know, a little bit of downtime. Because everyone is busy building. It's hard to see in winters which parts have grown already and which ones haven't. Our reserve for food is getting low. Well, there's still a lot of stone to be gathered around here. So the stone path reaches up to here. It still needs to go around these fields here. It is a lot, but after that we're ready for a lot of fast walking. Oh, there we go. Lemmy and Antin were born. Hooray! We're still waiting over here. It just needs to be assembled. I'm just going to take a few vendors out just to keep the amount of laborers up. Charles was born. Lisabetha has become a student. Simon became a student. There we go. And nomads have arrived. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. 47 nomads. I don't like denying them. But can we allow them? Our reserve for food is already low, so I think I will just say no to them this time. It feels so bad to say no. Our food is low, so we just can't. Here we go, so many people just dying of starvation again. This one is indeed just set to nothing. That's perfect. So I'm just kind of thinking what we should do to... that overlaps a little bit, but not too much. What can we do to increase our food output more in the most efficient way? 400 fish? It's not a lot, considering there are 4 people working at each dock. Well, these ones, they're growing. So that will bring in some extra food. These orchards are dwindling. It's late summer, so this is going to be at least 2 more years, I think, for these orchards. Oh, merchants arrived. Please have some food. Trade. Onions and corn. I'm just going to again trade a lot of firewood. It's that is going to be tricky, but we have one more woodcutter now. 100 wool. 100 eggs. 100 ale. There we go. So I want all your corn, all your onions, and almost all of your plums. There we go. Just look at the inventory. So much corn. It's all going in here. Ooh, this storage barn actually... it's almost full. Which means that our vendors actually need to start going and pick things up from here. Which they seem to be doing. Look at all the carts going up and down. And Tiago, Lisabether and Helmer are born. Salfaro was born, Trisella was born. And this storage barn is now almost empty. That's awesome. I wonder if the smaller field sizes will help with optimizing the output. I have the feeling they're too big and they're not able to get everything in. Because these farms are... Where is our farm option? Crops. 15 into 15. I think they're just too big. Maybe we should consider something smaller. Because these fields, they need 4 farmers. Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm not sure. No, some are dying of old age. That's perfectly fine. We do have a lot of gold, so... we cannot trade as much firewood as I want, actually. Let's just... where's our firewood? If we just set this to 1,000, which I think is okay. Actually, how is our food supply holding up? It's meh. It's still not the greatest. So let's just... let's experiment over here. So if we just cancel these ones. Remove this structure and all of these as well. Actually, just everything here. Remove the roads. Oh, why does it have to be done like that? That's not great. They're not built just yet. Or are they? No, I don't think so. This one can stay. There we go. Okay, well, or not. But let's see. Let's see if they are able to remove this anytime soon. We have 10 laborers now. Tools, iron. No, we need some stone. Leather. No, we don't need any of that. We might be able to just get a few... Nah, it's too hilly, I think, to build actually a fishing hut there. Can we actually... I would kind of like to... Oh, we can cancel the removal. Oh, they actually did already quite some things. What can we do over here? If we kind of want to keep some pots. 515 here. 515 here. If you make... Is this... These are now 3 separate fields. Let's see what that does. $5.15, because then we can just quite nicely split it in 3. And it still looks quite nice, I suppose. That takes 2 farmers, so 2, 4, 6? That's actually more. And you need 6 farmers instead of 4. No, let's just keep it what it was before. I think that's okay. Remove these structures and these. And just build them 5 into 15. But maybe just 2 for now. And then we can place these roads back again. Why is this one shorter? They were real quick with removing the road. Seems to be the only thing they've been quick with so far. Peppers, potatoes, carrots, squash, pumpkins. Maybe these are just all slow crops? We can try some other crops as well. We just need to buy them. But so far it's winter and we have 3,000 food. That's quite decent. We are still short on firewood. But that will be okay. We could do with like a nice storage pile here. There we go. This storage barn. There's still fish in there. That's quite nice to see. I feel that these barns or the pastures are not the best. Someone commented that they are basically only effective when they're full, which they are now. But still. Oh, these oranges are at 0% yield, so they've just been harvested. That's good. These ones are waiting on stone. And one more merchant. What do you have? Food. Well, definitely going for that. Let's go for some venison. Wool. Ale. Not going to trade firewood this time. Our clothes are also at 0 actually, but I think food is more important. There we go. We are at 256 adults, which means that we're over 25% of our goal. And there we go, stored clothes, 4. But the stored firewood is low. It's late spring. As soon as it's summer, I don't really think people need fuel anymore. I do want to get more houses over here. One more could fit there. Just so that people kind of live closer to the farms. It's going to be a long time before they can get that built. Although, what happened with so many laborers? Oh, we have a lot of people suddenly growing up. Let's increase our stone output. And we're also kind of low on coal and things. Vendors, let's increase those. 32, whatever, yeah, sure. Is anything else correct? I've only been looking at kids growing up. I've not really been looking at, well, or like kids being born. I've not really been looking at kids growing up. There we go. Oh no. Her Minta died during childbirth. That's horrible. That's not good. So, do we need another wood cutter? How much firewood have we got here? 500. And do we want to reduce it to 500? We have the summer to catch up now. That's 23% remaining. We need some pathing in between here too. Let's just do it. Around here as well. There we go. There's a lot of stone to still be gathered around here, but we're okay. This is out of food. I think we should get some new seeds. That would be nice. And another woodcutter. The woodcutter is only one person, so I'm okay actually expanding on that a little bit. Maybe one here. One around here. Let's assign those already. Our amount of logs is low. I assume that's just because they're dropping these off over here. Yes, there we go. Let's just start a log deposit now. And with so many laborers left, I think it's okay to have just a few more farmers. That should do okay. A child named Ivetter was born. But the boarding houses are still empty. That's awesome. Perfect. Ooh, could we get a house here? No. Maybe? I'm probably expanding too fast again, but then at least over here we will have people living closer to the farms. And I think that's our biggest issue right now. People living too far away from their jobs. That's a lot of construction. How are we doing on materials? We need more stone. There's our stone mine. Let's, this one is still quite some remaining, so... Stone cutter. Let's bump that up to... Oh, not 25, that's too much. 20. We have a lot of iron here, actually more than our stock now can handle. But you can't easily expand them. Ooh, and we have an infestation. Let's make sure that this gets cut. Come on, we have 4 farmers. Just start cutting it down. There we go. That's a waste though, all our plums. Chickens and sheep. Chickens and sheep. Oh, this one now as well. Reserve of food is low again. Reserve of firewood is also still low. And there we go, we have one more food cutter. Wood cutter. Wow. Wood cutter here. All the wells are being constructed, that's something. We can gather some stone from here. There we go, at least the infestation is now taken care of. And early summer. Let's open up one more farm. There we go. We can set a few more people to work as vendors. I don't know what we can do to... I have the feeling we're producing a lot of food. Cherries, 500. So that's 500 per field, and we have so many, but somehow... We have a storage bar here. Stone and logs is low. Oh, we have a lot of stone here too. And, you know, start cutting down some trees here. Are we building a well around here? Doesn't look like it. One here and one here, just, you know, kind of symmetry would be nice. There we go. And who died a tragic death? I only see old age over here. That's interesting. Oh, there we go. Someone died of starvation. That's not good. And someone was not able to be replaced? Where? I don't see where. We have 270 people. And we kind of need more food again. I kind of it does give mutton, and it actually gives an insane amount of mutton. A lot of eggs, a lot of chickens, but where does... Wait a second, we don't have enough tools. Let's set one to work on iron tools. Wow, how did I miss that? So many people without tools. We have coal. We have iron. I think it's probably just the number of logs. If we say you can just only start cutting, will that help? No, I do want to keep planting. I'm going to forget about it otherwise. Inventory, no, let's trade. Just need beans. Ooh, let's go for some beans. For some leather, venison, herbs, and we only have 32 herbs. That's not gonna be a lot. Ale. There we go. And then I want 100 apples. You need more food actually. I don't want to trade for firewood right now. 34 herbs. That gets us another 136 pairs. We'll have to do with that. And then we can convert these into beans. We again have starvation issues, so actually let's just stop this one. Because that means we don't have enough people walking around, it seems. Let's reduce the number of vendors. So I wonder if any of the food actually has a different growth time. We want some beans here as well. We have potatoes, peppers, carrots, squash. That's a lot of squash. Let's get some more beans here. There we go. We need more firewood. How is the cutting down going around our lake? Not that good. We need another gatherer. Stone is still low. But the tools are going up. So let's just leave the episode here and try to pick something in the next episode again. So for now, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.